Welcome to Race Down Memory Lane, your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news. We're your hosts,
Lydia,
Cassandra, and Vanessa
Johnson. So we're coming off of Pocono, the second Pocono race of the year, supposedly. Little clip. Okay, Kyle Busch, no surprise, won the first stage. But Clint Bowyer got his first stage win of the season on the second stage of
Hope
Pocono.
it will soon be followed by his first real win of this season.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be awesome. Except it would push Kenseth out. If Kenseth and Bowyer could both win the same race, that would be perfect.
Or win back-to-back. Kenseth win the next one, Bowyer win the one after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Our finishing order, I want to highlight, well, obviously Kyle Busch won the race. You can see that.
Yeah.
I want to highlight Hamlin in fourth. He kind of struggled the first part of the season, and he started to put in a better appearance.
A bitter appearance.
Cassandra.
I'd like to highlight Kenseth in ninth, obviously,
No
and the fact that we
surprise
actually have 4 yellow people in the top 10, rather than last week, which we had 1.
We had a couple really bad races there, as far as picks and predictions go. Vanessa.
I'm going to highlight 2 people, if that's allowed.
Go ahead.
Suarez and Jones. They're starting to make an appearance.
Yep. Young guys. Rookies, both of them, right? Yeah?
Yep.
Both rookies. Yep. Outside the top 10, we have Michael McDowell in 18th, Trevor Bayne in 20th, AJ Allmendinger 23rd, Jamie McMurray finished 26th, and Jimmy Johnson finished 35th after being wrecked by Casey Kane.
Yeah, we're a little bitter. I photoshopped Casey Kane into the Jaws movie cover where the swimming person is.
Maybe we'll have to show that. That may come up on our Facebook page at a minimum. Anyway, here are our chase standings. The notable change on this slide is Kyle Busch has now taken the 4th position. Now that he's gotten a win, he had good points value, so he's near the top of that green. Not many changes here from last week.
And guess who's still on the bottom? At the bottom of the green. Yep.
Yeah, Boston Dillon. If he did not have that win, he would be so far out of this right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the 20s, I think, in points. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
But Chase Elliott is same thing as last season. Last season, he spent most of the tail end of the season as the first driver with no win in points value. Anyway.
And notice Logano in 18th. He did not do better this week than he has normally been this year.
He's in trouble.
Something emotionally changed after his encumbered win. Yeah, it's that he got caught with the wrong.
Yeah, that encumbered win. To get an encumbered win, you gotta have a pretty serious violation, and they had some modifications, purposeful modifications that were making that car faster than it was supposed to be going.
So
outside
when you take away
regulation.
the cheating, not gonna do as well.
This was not an emotional change, people. They were counting on having this change and being able to cheat all season, and they got caught, so it didn't work. Anyway, that's our opinion. Enlightened, but perhaps not truly fact. The violation was. Anyway, predictions and pick score from this week. We did pretty decently on predictions. 78 didn't come through for me.
Yeah.
I was sure you'd run better.
It's sad that I'm right. I hate being right. Please don't quote me on that.
Put that one in the bank for later. Here's our cumulative score on the year to this point. I don't think we changed any positions here.
No.
Nope. All the same. Anyway, I say we do a whiteboard question.
Yep.
We did one last week we switched the weeks, but we're gonna do 2 back-to-back because they're fun and we need more time on this video.
Board go.
I don't know, you put it down. Okay,
Box.
So who's reading? Did Nessa read last time?
I think I'm reading.
Okay. That works.
I haven't read in a while, so I guess it's me.
I think we lost track, but it doesn't matter. It's not that important.
Is this 1 or 2? Okay. If you were to write a fictional story with the characters Chase Elliott, Clint Boyer, Danica Patrick, and Brad Keselowski, what roles would each play?
So what are they again?
This is gonna take a while.
Elliott, Boyer, Patrick, and Keselowski.
A fictional story. Elliott, Boyer, Kenseth, and Keselowski.
Patrick and Keselowski.
Patrick and Keselowski. Okay.
This one
My
is
writing's very sloppy. Try to be fast. Fictional story. Nah. Indecisive. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. I will read it. Anyway, so I have Elliot being the hero of the story because he's a good guy, but he's a little wimpy. So Boyer needs to come in and help him. Boyer's strong, but he's also the goofy sidekick on the mule if you've seen any old westerns. 2 N's, 2 C's, 2 S's, I think. Or no, 1 C, 2 S's. Danica Patrick is the villain and Brad Keselowski is her sidekick. The guy is really not smart and like mixes the wrong chemicals to make the bomb and things like that. Anyway, that's what I came up with. It's not terribly genius, but hey.
Okay, so in my western, Boyer is the goofy sheriff who's chasing down Keselowski, who's wanted. Elliot is the young deputy learning how to do stuff, and Patrick is has an unnecessary side plot of just a romance with Sticky thrown in there somewhere.
Kind of like the whole NASCAR concept. Like, it's totally unnecessary. Like, do we really need to know these details about her life and what food she's decided to take a picture of this week?
Alright, so mine would be a western. You probably can't read that.
No, go ahead and read it.
Elliot is the young gun hero of the story. Boyer's the goofy deputy
Goofy.
in the town. Keselowski's the cruel-hearted villain who seems to be the mastermind. Patrick is the love interest of the young hero, but Patrick turns into the unsuspected mastermind of the whole plot.
Oh, a little mystery thrown in there. Surprise ending. Oh, Henry.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so I think that concludes our Post-Pocono 2
And her,
video.
who was drunk when she wrote it.
Huh?
Actually, I don't even remember.
Oh, you
if
wrote
I
the
wrote
question?
one in the morning. No, I actually wrote that while I was supposed to be doing school, but I was trying to figure out something else to do while I was not doing school.
Oh, that's convenient. Anyway, this has been Post-Pocono 2, Race Down Memory Lane, your go-to source for unbiased NASCAR news. Now, we supposedly will have 2 videos a week, and hopefully we'll stay on that schedule this time.